Hello, I am happy to be here. I am John Pertrie, and I am hopefully going to get paid for this because I have a lot of debts. Now, let's have fun. Now, I watch a lot of movies, but this one I watched, and it had this gray-haired guy who you might know. You know what? I'll be right back. I just need to look him up on my phone. He is Neil Neeson. I don't know his name, but this was amazing. There was space in this movie. I love space. It's like what the Earth is inside. I haven't got to the movie. I'm so excited. Yeah. So so it starts right, and there's this planet, and then there's this doctor, and he's like, look at that planet. We're like on a mission, and we should totally explore that planet. So the computer's like, yeah, we should. But the computer's all like hip, and he's funny because he's a bad computer. They have bad computers, yeah. And so he's like, okay, we're landing on the planet. But then the captain's like, I'll involve you in this. So they go down, and then they find this thing, and it looks like jam, but it's not. It's an organism. So they take it aboard. And it's like Alien, but it's funny, and it's made me laugh. I like laughing. I laugh so much. And then so it's on board, and then it grows, and then it's like, whoa, that organism's huge. But then it's a bad organism. So then it's like, I'm attacking the people. But then the people are like, no, you can't attack people. That's rude. So they lock him up, and he's like, I can't get out. But then they're like, you can't get out. Now we're going to hear you sing. And for some reason they come to the conclusion that they sing the song. I don't really get that part of the movie, but again, not the smartest, brightest in the hat. So I got, that's probably why I have debts. So then I'm like, okay, well, let's see where this is going. Then he's like, I'm going to eat your face. And then it's like, that's funny because he's singing about eating people's faces. And it's not creepy because it's this movie, so it's good. So then he's like, oh no, we better lock him up. But then the mad doctor just has a really hard time hearing song lyrics. So he's like, no, he's safe, even though he isn't because he sung that. But he's weird. So then the doctor gets eaten and is like, oh no, it really made me cry because I got to like that character. He wore a lab coat and he was really smart, and it just, I'm not going to cry again, but it was really sad, and it was the most emotional thing I've seen in a movie, since another movie since they died in Airplane, that was also emotional. Now, but it doesn't last for too long because then they're like, oh no, we better run. But then they're like, split a team, and I forgot to mention, but the first mate's all mean, so they get in an argument, and then they both get eaten. So they're dead. That's pretty fun. And then I didn't like them, so that wasn't so sad. Wasn't bad. I like the captain. So then the girl and the one person are like, okay, so we're gonna I have to buy these so cheaply and they fall out. I'm sorry, folks. I don't mean to waste your time. I know you're excited to hear the end. So then it's like, oh my goodness, that monster's and then they're like, oh, what if we dance? And I'm not a big dancer myself. I don't like it because I'm not much for human contact. But I'm told by my parents, ruffle. That's kind of the dance they did. But we should get back to the. Tuck that in. We should get back to the movie. And then. Okay, so they dance, and the monster's like, oh no, that's bad, they're dancing, so I better walk into the airlock. Actually, maybe that's not how it happened, but it is, wait, it is, yeah. Forgetting all those brain tests I get for money, it's fun. I like fun. So, they gets locked in, and it's like, oh no, I'm locked in the airlock, but then, boo, he flies out, and it looks... And it's the best effects I've ever seen. I mean, that plywood, it hardly even knocked over. I only saw the camera guy once. That's awesome. It's like CG, but it was practical. So, there they are flying out, and he's like, oh, now we're safe. So, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Should we kiss? And then the monster pops out of the table. It's like, what? But it was popped out. What's happening? like a dream and he's screaming. It's like, what? It's like Inception. What is that? What is that? But then, like, you're like, okay, so now it's over, right? Like, that's it. But then they go outside the spaceship, and the monster's, like, following the spaceship outside. It's like, double twist! What? What? Ow. What is happening? Like, why is this happening? It was amazing. It's like, wow, Twilight Zone. What? What? And then, like, it says the end, but there's a question mark, so it's like, the end, and that's the movie. And it was just, oh, awesome. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this awesome movie. And I'm going to watch a few more movies, and then I'm going to review one. And it's like, it's going to be good. Like, that's what I'm going to do, you know? I don't know what movie I'm going to review. I watch so many movies. It could be a sci-fi movie. It could be a non-sci-fi movie. Or it could be just a movie. Like, it could be anything. That's just great.
John, it's time for dinner.
Oh, coming. I'm sorry, but I don't want to keep her waiting, so I'll turn you off later. Bye.